Alright, here I am at the Peggy's Cove. It's on my left. I'm going to show it to you right now. And that's the Peggy's Cove, one of the most pictured places in Canada. Well, for a little while I'm kind of at the loss of words. This place is so pretty, so beautiful. I don't even know how to describe it. And the weather is perfect. I'm certainly going to go that side. This place looks like end of the earth, which is technically not the case because there are mountains and other land masses there, but on this side it looks like the earth ends right here. I don't know how to describe my experience. This lighthouse, it opened in the year 1915, so it's about 107 years old and has been giving directions slash indication of land to the ships. So this community is pretty much fishing community, and as you can tell, because here is a sea, every year the Nova Scotia government, they allocate 500 traps to every single boat owner, and that's the maximum they can get. And it costs, traps is like, you can call it like a license, and it costs about $1 million. And that's the reason, like, lobsters are so expensive. I want to share the story of the formation of this place, but it's windy, so I don't know if I could do a good job, but let me try nevertheless. So as you may know, there was a supercontinent called Pangea millions of years ago, right? Hundreds of millions of years ago. And when it broke up, at this place, two of the Earth's tectonic plates, they collided with each other. And in the process of that movement, it left like a gaping hole. In the Earth's core, there was a lot of molten granite. And because of, all that natural phenomenon, that granite shot up from the core of the earth, and over a period of millions of years it slowly solidified and formed these granite rocks. I'm not looking into the camera, which is okay. I'm still trying to absorb the beauty of this place. I think my words matter more, what I was explaining. That process of the solidification of molten granite was not uniform, and that's why all this land here and all this coastline was very rugged. There were spikes, then there were depressions, and some of the depressions you can see in front of me. Then something amazing happened. 50,000 years ago, a large ice sheet from Arctic Circle moved towards south, that is towards US and Canada. And in that process of movement, that ice sheet came over this shoreline gradually with ice water, and because of the weight of the ice, all these rocks, they smoothened over. So if you see at these rocks now, it looks like someone took a sandpaper and made sure that the rocks are smooth. Yeah, that's mind that's mind-boggling. Nevertheless, I hope you are enjoying the scenery around me. I am certainly enjoying it a lot. Look at the rocks there. See, they are even smoother than what we see. And one more thing, none of the rocks you see here, none of them have been moved by humans. They just. I'm still not able to wrap my head around this place and how it formed. And I'm so emotional at this moment. I feel like crying. And this has been, highest latitudinally I have been to at any place in my life, whether on the east coast or on the west coast, in North America, or even when I was living in India. Yeah, I have never seen such a thing in my life. Yeah, I don't think there are any words that can justice how any person, not just me, would feel about this place. I'm pretty sure there are other places around the world that are equally, or even better than here, but for me this is something, yeah, I never experienced in my entire life up to this day. So alright, so what I will do is I'll head back. It's almost 5 o'clock. I have 15 more minutes, so I will head back to the lighthouse, explore it closely, and then I'll go back to the car. Okay, let me jump over this. 1, 2, and 3. I am back on the boardwalk, and I am picking up where I left from, that is at the Maritime Museum. Now I am going to the Hydrostone district. Once I get there, I'll share more information about the place. And tomorrow I'm going to Bay of Fundy. It was a last minute plan I made, but I really wanted to go there. And why I wanted to go there, I'll certainly share it with you tomorrow. So that's like a surprise. You have already seen my visit to Peggy's Cove. I am still out of words explaining how I felt. The only thing I didn't like that there wasn't much time, so it was only 45 minutes to 50 minutes that we got there, but that's okay. I think because we covered 3 places in 4-hour trip, and it's like 45 minutes to go there. So my recommendation is, if you are coming here to Halifax, either you drive it yourself, maybe do a private tour. I know it will be more expensive, but if you really want to enjoy Peggy's Cove, you have to give it 2 to 3 hours. Anything less would be like just touch and go, and that's not how I wanted to do it, but I ended up doing that. So no worries, there is always next time. Oh, by the way, I'm coming by this really nice ice cream shop, Cow's Creamery. It's a franchise from Prince Edward's Island, but they do have some some nice ice cream shops here in Halifax. So I'm certainly going to have one when I go to PEI. So now I'm here at the Hydrostone district slash Hydrostone market. The reason I wanted to come here was because this place has an history, and the history is after the Halifax explosion of 1917, when most of the houses in the neighborhood were destroyed because they were made of wood, uh, and that caught fire due to the explosion, and all the chimneys and all the gas stoves were there, they got knocked down, and houses were caught on fire. So to re-establish those and resettle those people uh, who became homeless, this neighborhood was created, and all the buildings here are made of cinder block, which is kind of a stone. And as you can see around me, that all the buildings here are made of stone, not of the wood. So that's the reason I wanted to come here and explore this place a bit. There isn't much. There are some restaurant and some parks here. I just want to go around, take a look. Here I am towards the end of my first full day in Halifax, and I would like to end today's video here. There isn't much left now for me to do. As I was walking around in the neighborhood of Hydrostone district, I came across this place. They have like veggie bowls and chicken bowls, those kind of stuff. So I thought to grab my dinner here and then go back to my Airbnb place and rest for the night. It was a long day. I left my place at 8 o'clock, and it's almost 7:30 in the evening, and I have walked about 17,000 steps today, burnt like 3,000 calories. So I'll take rest, and tomorrow I have to go to Bay of Fundy, so which is going to be another long day. As you can tell, the place I am, it's an Indian place. There are Indian songs playing in the background, which you may be able to hear on the audio as well. With that note, I would like to call it a night. Thank you very much for staying with me on my first day in Halifax. Take care, and God bless you, and be safe. Until tomorrow.